All right, everybody, welcome back. I'm so excited for this deep dive because we are talking about,
Excel.
and specifically,
Yes.
okay, ready for this? We are talking about
Hit me.
the
Yeah.
Criddle +1
Shortcut?
shortcut. Yeah, it's a big one.
It's a good one.
It is a good one. And we've got this great snippet on Criddle +1 that I've been digging into.
Oh, excellent.
And it's funny because, I use it all the time, right? Criddle +1.
To format cells.
Format cells, yeah. Like I just use it. I don't even think about it. But this snippet is making me realize that maybe, I don't know, everything about Criddle +1
There's a lot.
that I should know.
There is.
Some
It's more than meets the eye.
Okay, this one.
Give me the lowdown.
All right, so Criddle +1, that's your gateway to the format cells dialog box. Now people hear format and they think, oh, okay, just like making things look pretty.
Right.
It's way more than that.
This is powerful stuff. This is about how Excel understands and actually uses your data.
Interesting.
So you can have a cell that looks like a number.
Okay.
Like it just says 12.
Right.
But depending on the formatting, Excel might think that's text.
Oh, wow.
Which messes up your formulas.
Totally.
It can really throw things off.
So it's about consistency.
It's about consistency.
And avoiding those, like,
big time.
Weird errors.
Avoiding errors, making sure your data is actually working the way you need it to.
Yeah, that makes it.
And not just like visually looking a certain way.
So it's not.
It's the underpinnings.
It's not just about aesthetics.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's functional.
So this snippet that we've got here, it lists all these different things that you can control with Criddle +1, like numbers and dates and alignment, even like fonts and borders and all this stuff.
Yeah, the whole shebang.
I mean, it's a lot. I'm a little overwhelmed just reading this list.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
But can you give me like an actual
real world
example of how this might play out?
Sure.
Yeah.
So let's say you're working on a project, right? You've got all these deadlines.
Oh my gosh, deadlines.
Right. That's familiar territory. Now,
always.
If you use Criddle +1 to format all those dates consistently, you can then use conditional formatting to automatically highlight any tasks that are overdue.
Whoa, okay, so like, boom, it just like jumps out at you.
It jumps out at you.
You don't have to go searching through.
You don't have to scroll through rows and rows of dates.
Right.
To find the problem areas.
That's actually so helpful because
it saves you so much time.
I'm remembering this time I was putting together this big budget.
Oh, yeah.
And all of my like currency formatting was a mess.
Yeah.
And so it was a nightmare because like the total was totally wrong.
Oh, I've been there.
And I just
thought, what's the worst?
I just thought I had done the math wrong, but it was actually
the formatting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why getting this right.
It's important.
With Criddle +1 is so important. Currency is a great example.
Right.
Because if it's formatted correctly, your numbers not only look professional, but it helps prevent those potentially very costly errors.
Totally.
Right.
Okay, now I'm going to admit something.
Okay.
I'm a little bit of a font nerd.
Right.
So I was very excited to see that in here it mentions Criddle +Shift +F.
Oh, yeah.
Takes you right to font formatting.
Direct access.
Yeah. I mean, we all have our formatting quirks.
We do.
But it just shows.
Yes, it's so great about Excel, though.
It does. It shows.
There's just so much control.
How much power you have.
Yeah.
So for our listeners who might be thinking, I already know how to format cells.
Yeah.
Why should they?
Why is this a big deal?
Care about this.
Yeah. It's about efficiency.
Okay.
It's about becoming an Excel power user.
Okay. I like that.
Right. Instead of clicking through menus, you can access all these options with just a few keystrokes.
Right.
So you save time, you reduce errors, and ultimately you can do more with your data.
Totally. And I feel like it's kind of like learning this like secret language almost.
Yes.
You know, like once you know the shortcuts, you're like,
you can fly.
Yeah.
You're zipping around.
Yeah. You're like, yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
So to everyone listening, open up Excel.
Do it.
Hit that magical Criddle +1.
Yeah.
And just explore the format cells dialog box.
Yeah.
You might be surprised by what you find in there.
See what you discover.
Absolutely.
All right. That's our deep dive for today.
Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.